Hello, my name is Trey Spires, and I decided to do my semester project and research paper on Rome and how it rose to become such a powerful empire. The reason in which I was motivated to explore this idea and empire was mainly due to my enjoyment of learning about Roman and Greek culture and their history overall. They were truly fascinating with their armies, architecture, and inventions, of which many we still use to this day. But to me, one of the most interesting aspects of them was how they became such a powerful and dominant force on the battlefield. Of course, with every empire, there are certain things every single one has, like government, inventions, and discoveries, their economic state and trade, and their armies. But I decided to focus on what the main reason was that caused Rome's inevitable rise and success. First, I researched about Roman government, since that is one of the first things we are taught about Rome in school. We derived our government from theirs and still use it today, along with many other nations. Of course, having a strong government is great and provides a better chance of having success. But like most early governments, corruption was very prominent and ultimately caused the downfall of many nations. Then I explored Rome's vast array of innovations, from their discovery and creation of concrete to their architectural and agricultural inventions and methods. The Romans were very bright. The Romans were engineers and great problem solvers too. They could get out of almost every situation, but there have been many great inventions that came from previously destroyed nations. This shows how great inventions don't necessarily cause success, but they certainly do help. Their economic and trading routes also greatly helped with their growth. They traded with the likes of China, Britain, and many other nations. This is an average thing for most nations to partake in. Trading has been essential for the needs of goods and wants of the upper-class citizens, but this adds trust factors and reliance on other nations. Lastly, I explored my personal favorite part, their military. During their time, they were like an unstoppable machine that completely devastated most enemies. The soldiers were very well disciplined, trained, and formed very strong battle formations on the battlefield. On top of that, the soldiers were also very intelligent, being great engineers and construction workers. They were very capable people all around. Ultimately, after all my research, I believe it was Rome's great and powerful army that was the main reason for its amazing rise in history. While it does take many key aspects to cause a group of people to build and create an empire, it usually comes down to a few reasons. In Rome's case, the most important reason was their outstanding military, but this shouldn't take away from how important all the other reasons were.